Hi guys, welcome back. I'm so excited. This is my first video back in quite a hot minute, and today we're going book shopping because I need some new material, you know? I haven't gone book shopping in quite a while, like probably a couple months, and which is completely like normal. You don't have to go book shopping all the time. But the last book that I bought was in January, and that one is kind of, I don't know, like I'm almost done with it, but it's March now. And I just haven't really been able to finish it or get through it. So I feel like I just need to like do a little bit of book shopping and book browsing to like spark my interest in reading again. So I was at Target the other day and I saw that they were having a ton of books on sale. And I think they're also having their buy one or like buy two, get one free. So I want to go check that out. I'm going to run some other errands today, but I figured it'd be a fun day to make a vlog and take you guys with me. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so first things first, I'm in like severe need of some sort of like in-car tripod because I always feel like filming and talking to you guys when I'm in my car, and it's on like my dash right now, but then I can't see my mileage or anything, and as soon as I start driving it's gonna fall. But let's put our seatbelt on because I always forget to do that, and I'm trying to get better at being safe. Okay, it's gonna get bumpy. So as we're driving, I'll tell you a little bit about where I've been. So right after I filmed my last video, which was me setting up my new bookshelf, like maybe like a week or two later, I'd have to look back at the dates. We found out we were moving, and like we weren't even looking to move. It was just, we had like casually been looking at different apartments to rent, and like more houses to rent, I should say. We lived in an apartment, but we wanted like a whole house kind of to ourselves. And my sister-in-law and I and my husband, we wanted to like move in together. So we ended up looking at one, and then they asked us like if we wanted to be put in to like consider being like the ones who get it. And we were like, sure, not really thinking that it would happen. And then it did. And so then we found out we were moving in like 3 weeks when we weren't even planning on really moving anytime soon. Maybe like in the summer, but definitely not as soon as it happened. So I basically went from like finally having one little area in my room set up for making like book content to packing up my whole house. And now we moved, and it's been so much fun. I love it. I'll have to do like another bookshelf video or like reading corner tour kind of thing. But yeah, so that's where I've been moving. And I also, if you don't know already, some people know, but I own a clothing boutique, and I ended up closing my one location, moving it to another location, and starting to work from home more instead of like in a brick and mortar store every day. So yeah, those were just two like huge life transitions that I went through, and it was all within like February, like the ending of January to the end of February, and now it's the end of March, and I'm finally like unpacked and getting my life back together. So yeah, that's where I've been. We made it to Target. I am going to also grab a little drink while I'm here, and then this bag has Onyx Storm in it because I also want to try and finish reading it today if I have some time, so I'm bringing it with. But let's go. My current favorite drink at Starbucks right now, I think is called the Midnight Drink, but it basically has blackberries in it. It's so good. I've always been like the like dragon drink girl. You have to try this one. It's so good. Side note, I recently started playing the Nintendo Switch with one of my friends when they slept over, and now I want my own controller because my sister-in-law has one. But we only have one set of controllers. But I'm gonna have to go to like a different store where they resell controllers because they're too expensive. It always feels so weird when there's people on the other side. But we have to browse the young adult section first. I watched a video today and someone said that Six of Crows and like Shadow and Bone are like little to no spice. So I might think about getting those because Six of Crows is $9.59. That's crazy. I just looked up what the price is and it's $18 for all 3 books. It says online only, but I'm pretty sure they all honor their online prices. So I think I should definitely, let me read the back. It's saying it's the best Magic universe since Harry Potter. So it looks interesting. That actually sounds really good. I've also heard that Lightlark is good, but I don't really know what it's about. But that was another like recommended one. Oh yeah. Every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears for only 100 days. There's a deadly game where rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Okay, maybe I'll get that one too. This might be getting a little too rough. I have been wanting to try out a Freida McFadden book because I don't really read a lot of thrillers, but I feel like I've heard a lot of good things. So I ended up talking to a bunch of other girls that were also shopping, so that was fun. But let me show you the spread of what I'm kind of trying to choose between. I really want to get more like fantasy options, so that's what all of these are. And then this one is a thriller. And one of the girls was saying that that book is really good. And I've heard good things about it, so I want to try it. But I don't think I can get all of them, so I need to pick 3. Okay, I've officially been here entirely too long, but I got my sister-in-law some books, and I think I settled on the ones for me, and I'll show you which ones I got later. Okay, so that was officially probably the best Target experience I have ever had. Okay, sorry, my lips have been chapped the whole time I was in Target. By the way, shout out to Tower 28. This is actually a really nice lip balm. And so anyway, back to the books. I got so many books. I feel like I broke a rule because they were so cheap. I probably saved like 20 bucks at least. Anyway, they let me match the online prices as well as honoring the buy 2 get 1 free. So I really scored. So I will show you what I got. I got books for me and I got books for my sister-in-law. So yeah, let me get them. Okay, I changed positions of where I was parked so that the lighting was in front of me instead of behind me because it looked really bad. But let me show you the books I got. There's really 2 full bags. It's insane. Drum roll, please. We'll start with what I got for my sister-in-law. So I got her a total of 4 books. Basically, she read the first ACOTAR book, and so I got her the rest of the series. And each of these, I think the original price, like on the that's the front, sorry. The original price, I think, was like $15 for each book on like the display shelf. And they ended up being, all of them ended up being $34, which technically probably 2 of them would have been $34. The cover price for them is 19 bucks. So I think Target was selling them for 15, but they all ended up coming down to $8 each. Like, are you kidding me? That's wild. So yeah, I basically sent her one book and she was like, you might as well get me 3 so that she could get the buy 3, get 1 free. But then I just got the 4th because I was like, it's still gonna be so cheap. So those are hers. And I've been wanting to reread this series. So after she reads them, I think I'm gonna reread them again, because I think the first time I read ACOTAR, I judged it pretty harshly because I had never read like an adult novel before. So now that I've read some more adult novels, I feel like I'll probably have a different opinion about it. Still plan on skipping the spice, but I never got past book 2 because it was spicy, that I was like, oh, I just kind of gave up reading when I heard the 3rd book is actually really good. So, and not nearly as spicy. So on to what I got for myself. It's such like, it's a miracle. God heard my prayer and he answered it. And yeah, so we'll start off with, I got Lightlark. I haven't read this book yet or know much about it. It basically says every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game where rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is equally wicked. To break them and save themselves and their realms, one ruler must die. So obviously someone dies. It's going to be pretty sad. But I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard it's low spice, like minimal spice. So that's why I picked that one up. That's the first one. Then, as many of you know, I've been slowly collecting all of the Throne of Glass books. So I have Throne of Glass and whichever the second one is, that Crown of Midnight. And so we got Assassin's Blade. I also made sure to look up whether these were on Kindle Unlimited or not. That way I wasn't like paying for books that I could have gotten for free. So all of these currently aren't available on Kindle I can't talk. All of these currently aren't available on Kindle Unlimited. And then the biggest purchase of them all. If you think I just got a 3rd book, no. I got 3 more books, because the whole set, when I scanned it online, was $18 with the sale. So I was like, are you guys sure you'll honor the sale price? Because on here, it should have been $32.97. And so when she originally scanned all the books like as is, it was like 50 some dollars. I think $59. And I got 5 books for $29. I'll show you the receipt. Don't worry. So this is Shadow and Bone, Siege of Storm, and Rune of the Rising. And I heard that these are also low spice. So I'm going to try those out. But I couldn't believe that I got, like, I never buy books in sets because they're so expensive. And it was $18. Plus, it counted as part of the buy 2 get 1 free. So let's pull out the receipts. Okay. Let's pull them out. I'm probably way too excited to show you like a receipt. It's so silly, but like, I just can't believe it happened. Oh darn. Oh, there it is. It's on the seat. Okay. The receipt. Take a good look. Okay. The Shadow and Bone one, the trilogy, $13.46 for 3 books. That's crazy. And then the other 2 were $7. So I spent a total with tax of $29.76, and I went with a budget of $30 because I was like, I really don't want to spend more than $30. That's what I have in my allowance right now. Look at that. Look at God. That's all. I'm really happy, and now I want to go home and read, but I have to go get threaded first. If you don't know what threading is, I get like my eyebrows and like my face threaded because PCOS is real. But I'm not getting my eyebrows done this time. I'm trying to let them grow out because I want to have more of like an arched shape. So I'm trying to let them grow out, but I'm going to get my face threaded so that I can be hair free. Yeah. And then I have to make another errand to drop keys off from our old house because now we are officially moved out of our old house and I can drop those keys off and we'll be completely done moving, which will be so nice. Thanks so much for watching and for spending the day with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little vlog of me book shopping and running errands. It was definitely fun to make, and it was so silly because it was so hard to film in Target because there were so many girls like also in the book aisle, and I was like, what do I do? But it was so much fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you liked this video, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so that others can join our family and see it. And stay tuned because now I've got a bunch of books to read and I'll be posting reviews. So love you guys. Bye.